Hello and welcome back to In Your Defense. I'm attorney Steve Tolan. I want to spend a little time today talking about the state charge of alien smuggling. That's giving someone a ride who doesn't have legal status in the United States with the intent to help them avoid being detected by authorities. And believe it or not, we're seeing an incredible amount of state charges being brought for people doing that. And in the past, we had only seen the federal charge of alien smuggling. So let's talk about the state charge and what to do if you or a loved one are faced with that type of situation. What is it exactly? So similar to the federal charge, the state charge of alien smuggling is when you knowingly agree to give someone else a ride who doesn't have legal status to help them avoid detection or to conceal them, help them being found in the United States. And also the second charge is when, the second element, of this charge is when you intend to receive some type of pecuniary benefit. So a lot of people feel like, well, if I do a favor and I'm not actually receiving a payment, well, then I'm not committing the crime. That's actually not the case. So pecuniary benefit is construed very broadly in the Texas Penal Code as it is in the Fifth Circuit, the federal system. So any benefit you're receiving from that, when it's gas money arguably, or they owed you money, so now you're cashing in on that favor to give someone else a ride, all those can be seen and used against you as ways of proving the element of pecuniary benefit. So if you've got those two elements present, then you could be charged with this crime. It's a third-degree felony if you give someone a ride and you're caught. That's 2 to 10 years, up to a $10,000 fine. If, heaven forbid, the passengers in your car, if the way you're transporting them or giving them a ride, like you're not having them use seatbelts, or in the back of a pickup truck, in some way they're being transported in a way that could involve substantial risk of serious bodily injury or death, well, that's a second-degree felony punishable by 2 to 20 years. And then, God forbid, if the passengers are actually suffer serious bodily injury or death, or as a result of you transporting them are actually victims of sexual assault in some way, that's a first-degree felony. And additionally, I should add that if any passenger is under the age of 18, that bumps it up from the third-degree felony to that second-degree felony I was just talking about. So this thing can escalate quickly. If you or a loved one or have questions about this, or have someone who's facing charges of the state charge of alien smuggling, there is a lot we can do to help. We want to get in there quickly and lower these bonds, get you out of jail, start getting the evidence, start attacking the evidence, and defend you vigorously. I've got 20 years experience. I've literally handled hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of alien smuggling cases at the federal and state level. So do yourself a favor. If you have questions about this, call me, Steve Tolan, here at Peek & Tolan. We're always glad to help.